friend Coach Nicholas here to demonstrate and explain all of your 30-day ab challenge exercises. Now, by this point, you should have picked up your packet at the front desk and already read through your tracker sheet. Now, most of you are probably familiar with most of these exercises, but we just want to give you a few tips and key points to focus on so you get the most out of each exercise and you start working towards that six-pack. Okay, so first one we're going to go over is tabletop crunches. So Coach Nicholas knows where to go. Okay, his knees are stacked perfectly over his hips. Feet are flexed, legs at a 90-degree bend. Okay, hands at the temples. Before he starts, he's going to take a big breath in. As he exhales, he's going to lift with his core and bring his shoulders up off the ground. Beautiful. Now, some people have a tendency to let the lift come from their neck. So if you notice, all he's doing is just kinking his neck and bringing his chin to his chest. That's not what we want. We're not working the abs at all. So as he takes a big exhale out, he's going to lift those shoulders up and fully feel it in the abdominal. Cool. Next exercise is bicycles. Now we're all familiar with this, but again, just a few key things to focus on. One leg straight, one leg bent, hands at the temples, elbows wide. Again, always starting with a big breath in to lengthen. As he exhales, he's going to cross his elbow over his body and get that full torso twist. Awesome job. His shoulders are lifted. Everything looks good. Couple common mistakes here is bringing the elbows in too close to the face and then just kind of fluttering the legs. Okay, we're really not working the core at all or moving the full body. This should be a full body exercise. So again, elbows out wide, one leg straight, one leg bent, and we get that full twist each time. Okay, now on your number count, when you twist side to side, each one is going to count as one. So 1, 2, 3, over from side to side. Next exercise is leg raises or leg lifts, okay? So right off the bat, we want to make sure our hands are directly beside our hips, okay? A lot of people will stick their hands under the butt. That offsets the spine and the hips, and we don't really want that. Okay, so spine is relaxed to the earth. Legs are straight and hovering. Take a deep breath in. Press the belly down. Super important. Exhale, lift the hips. Beautiful. Inhale slowly. Exhale, lift the hips. Good. Very important here, we keep the neck straight and the core engaged. So again, always think belly up and in. Great. Fourth exercise is going to be scissor kicks. Okay, so he's going to stay in the same prone position on his back. Now he's just going to crisscross his legs, one over the other, just hovering about 6 or 7 inches above the ground. Legs stay straight. And really important here, we have a tendency to super arch our lower back off the ground, so we're trying to keep our hips down. So what we want to do is plug our belly button down to eliminate that excessive lower arch in the back and keep this core nice and strong. Okay, and then the last one finally is starfish, or as I like to call them, X-ups, okay? So you're going to start in this wonderful starfish position, which will probably feel good after those last few exercises. Okay, he's going to take a deep breath in. As he exhales, he's going to reach his hand across his body to reach his foot. Beautiful. He's exhaling each time he reaches. Take as much time in between sides as you need to. You want to get the fullest expression out of each reach. Now, someone like Coach Nicholas, who's a little bit tighter in the back side of the body, right? He can't fully get his whole torso up off the ground. But over the next 30 days, I promise, over time, if you start a little bit tighter and can't really get your shoulders or your leg up all the way, you will see some awesome progress and range of motion in the body throughout. Now, last one is our plank. So this is what you will specifically be tracking on your progress tracker sheet. So each time you fulfill a full circuit, you're gonna count the time you're holding a plank and write that on the sheet. So just a couple things to really elevate your planks. So first thing, he's in a nice straight line. He's pressing back through the heels. Pull the belly up and in, so we should feel broadness through the shoulders. Beautiful. His quads are engaged, his shoulders are relaxed, and his neck is straight. You want a nice neutral position. So just follow my eyes down a little bit. Perfect. That's where we want. Couple common mistakes is dropping the head down here, because again, that's just putting more strain in the shoulders or looking way up. That's just creating more tension here. So again, that nice neutral position. Second common mistake is dropping the hips down. So not even engaging the core at all and letting that stabilize. We're working on our core and lumbo-pelvic hip complex range to really strengthenize the mid-range, which supports our upper and lower extremities. So we want to stay nice and strong here the whole time. When you start to feel those hips drop down, just think big breath in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful right there. And then last thing, when we're on our hands, we want to make sure we're spreading our fingertips wide and clawing into the mat. So when you do that, you'll make a subtle suction cup out of the hand. That'll actually help alleviate some of the weight out of your wrist. So you'll feel way stronger in your plank and feel like you'll be able to hold it even longer. So that's it, you guys. Those are your 30-day ab challenge exercises. So get ready, practice them, make sure you're tracking your progress. Get your salad ingredients ready, and I look forward to getting a six-pack with you.
You only improve when you move.